Good morning. I'm Rahel Solomon with your morning digital news brief for Monday, February 5th. Philadelphia celebrates after the Eagles win their first ever Super Bowl. Nick Foles led the Birds to a 41-33 win over the New England Patriots. And a sea of green moved into the streets of Center City and practically took them over as traffic then tried to get around them. The Eagles hold a news conference live at 9:30 a.m. here on CBS 3. And that chant could be heard over and over and over again in Mayfair. Eagles fans waved their flags and lightsabers and sported their underdog masks at Cottman and Frankfort Avenues. The city says it will release more information today about the victory parade. Unfortunately, though, some of the celebrations did get out of control. Fans climbed poles, cars were overturned, traffic lights were vandalized, and some store windows were also smashed. Now let's get a check on the forecast with meteorologist Katie Fehlinger. And Katie, it's chilly out there.
Definitely cold, and with the temperature so close to freezing too, how the rain that fell yesterday has had the opportunity to refreeze. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the temperatures rebound too much, so I would worry about the possibility of icing for a good portion, at least of the first half of this day. But let's take a look out there. We'll talk about just the conditions that you're going to face. Through the rest of the morning, temperatures are still hovering close enough to freezing, but the ground is nice and cold. So you have to assume that anything that looks wet is in fact ice, and it will not only be slick and slow on the roads, but even just getting into your vehicle could prove difficult because a lot of the windshields have iced over, and even the car doors have iced over and iced shut. So you might need that extra time to thaw out. But as the day progresses, skies are clearing nicely. The temperatures do stay in the 30s, and the wind chill is something else you need to account for. As those gusts are as high as 30 miles per hour, it may feel no better than the 20s for most of the day. Another storm already brewing far to our west. That'll get here into Wednesday morning as a wintry mix again. So icing again a concern, probably snow to the north, and eventually it will turn back over to rain as the temperature climbs. Rahel?
And remember, you can always get Katie's most up-to-date forecasts and the latest stories right here on CBSPhilly.com. That's the latest for the Morning Digital Brief. I'm Rahel Solomon. Good morning.